here we go. Let's keep this stream that nobody watches going. It's got a new browser, LibreWolf. The new browser. It's a fork of. What did I pull that up for? I don't even know what I was looking for. All right, I did a little megateching today. A little bit. Because I get antsy. I just get antsy and I'm like, I've just been dragging along. I want to see the things. I'm gonna say this. Take your time. You really need a lot of stuff set up before this. So we'll go back. So in order to unlock Megatech, there is an icon. Where is it? This one right here, onboarding. Activate mat on DeSolo. So you need to go to DeSolo, activate the mat, provide it with copper. There's some other things you can do. I think currently there's some bugs. Find mat on DeSolo, slot an exochip. So when you do these gears, that, as far as I know, unlocked the Megatech stuff for me. Okay, so I kind of went past some of that stuff. Now we're trying to print the mega structure from it. This is it's a thing. And I'll probably do another playthrough because that's how I go. I typically do like, okay, let's play it and build all the things, because you have to learn about the things. And then once you learn about them, you can be like, okay, let's do this better. So it starts off with this platform and you have to feed it some components, and it's quite a bit. Well, let's check the Megatech. It's this right here. Yeah, you need 49 compound, 29 zinc, 23 copper, and 7 steel. And once you have that supplied with power, it will build out this thing, the DLS, the launcher. Okay, and then you got to go around to the other side. And it's a spin launcher. But here's what it is. So you've got these different pods that do different things, and we'll go through them a little bit. This is the intermodal terminal. This is the biodome. This one is the museum. And this one is the orbital platform, which I don't think I launched. I don't think it's there yet. Construction anchors depleted. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do. Because the game doesn't really tell you a whole lot. So this is one of those intermediary junctions. You'll need one of these minimum on each planet, because you can set those up on different planets and then build different things. I know I'm not describing it very accurately. So this is one of them. One of the things of the Megatech. This is the intermodal terminal. I need 150 resin, 30 aluminum, 30 ceramic, 15 steel, and 5 titanium alloys. It's not too bad. But it looks like this is going to be some kind of hub. There's train stops. There's 3 of them where we can load and unload materials, I'm guessing. Kind of do some kind of automation. That's what that looks like. Okay. There's the biodome. Let's take a look at it. It's a biodome. It's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at what it needs. I should make a list. Just do it all at once. But this one is interesting because it's biodome stage 1. 250 resin, 150 organic, 30 steel, 40 glass, and 100 ammonium for stage 1. So I'm assuming there's multiple stages for that. And the other part is the museum. And I don't know what that's all about, but I'm assuming... I have no idea. Looks like there's different belts that you can pull off from, and then we're going to feed it something. There's two places to put resource cans or something. I don't know. This is all new. And I don't like spoilers. I like having the awe and excitement of learning about new things. So if we come in and look at this, 300 compound, 50 copper, 50 glass, 15 silicone. That's going to be expensive. And 10 titanium alloy for stage 1. So there's multiple stages of that as well. And there's some kind of orbital platform, but I don't know what that entails. Let's take a look here. It doesn't really tell you. Hold on. Let's take a look at the Astropedia hazards. Oops, not that. Megatech. Read more. I don't think it really tells you how to do the things. It just takes you to that. DLC, the museum, the orbital platform. Doesn't tell you how to do it though. I mentioned my love-hate relationship with this game. I don't know, I gotta sneeze. Tutorials. That's it. So if you want to play Megatech content on Azul and Glitchwalkers, please note that you can only do so in creative mode. All right. So again, it doesn't really tell you all that much, but we have a biodome. I think you get 1 biodome per planet. Launch tube is empty. I want to know what this is. So we have, this is our museum orbital platform. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Loads the construction anchor into the DLS launch tube. DLS launch tube status. Construction anchors depleted. Okay. And then we have this. We got a green light. This is the orbital platform package launch button. Loads orbital platform packages into the DLS launch tube and launches them into orbit. F. F ain't working. Oh, there we go. I lied. Right to your face. Okay. What do I don't know what I put there. It doesn't say. Right? Allows megastructure construction anchors to be distributed to locations near and far. Okay. So this goes up into the launcher. But I still don't have this. Construction anchors depleted. All right, let's take a look. I'm still trying to figure it out. Let's do breaking ground. Deploy, print the megastructure from your construction anchor. This isn't the construction anchor. I think a lot of this is just going to be grinding. I wonder if I need another one of these. These are the component printers. Prints a variety of large scale solutions for all your planetary structure needs. And if we go through them, there's just the construction anchor landing pad. The construction anchor landing pad. This is an anchor load. Loads the construction anchor into the DLS launch tube. Loads the construction. This is for intermodal terminals. This one is for biodomes. Do I need more supplies? Does it need more? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. No, let's check the controls. Completed. Launcher completed. I kind of want to work on this one next. Just because it seems to have more functionality. All right, so what do we need with this? This is the intermodal. I need 100. This is, oh my gosh. Okay. We are going to just grind to get it. Do I have this listed on the thing? Nope, I don't. So, Megatech missions. Let's read this real quick. These missions will start. You'll receive a construction anchor, which you can deploy into a mega printer platform. Yes, that's what we have, the mega printer. To set up the construction site of the DLS with a holographic preview of what it will look like. Once you're happy with its placement, which I'm not, I just wanted to get them down, see how they work. The mega printer will require a large number of resources to print the DLS. Okay, the mega printer done. You start printing process after you've provided it with all the resources. That's the one that I did. Okay, that's the mega printer. You start printing process every provided. Okay, it'll be done with the DLS. You can gain the ability to launch construction anchors to any planet. Just place a construction anchor landing pad where you want to receive it. Print it in the DLS. Place the construction anchor where you want it so you can initiate the construction of the new megastructure. Like the intermodal terminal. If you own the DLC expansion, you're able to build it. Okay, we got that and that and that. And then there's a deconstructor. Okay, so we've read through it. This is the intermodal terminal. And oh, you need to take a screen grab of that. So we know what we need from anywhere. There we go. Ah, it's so expensive. The steel's going to be the big thing there, in my opinion. Okay, so let's build this. So I don't think we launched. Well, let's go up into space real quick. Let's have some fun. So we have another construction landing pad. I put one on Glacio because I wanted to get iron and titanium running back and forth. I've also been unlocking a bunch of resources as much as I can when I can. The big thing you're going to need for all this stuff is power. That's another thing I really want to focus on, is getting a bunch of power going, because we're just going to need a ton. Let's just take a look real quick. We're tracked, nothing here. Reclaimable, complete. So we're tracking groundbreaking. We want to print the megastructure from your construction anchor. So you've successfully sent a megastructure construction anchor to a construction anchor landing pad location. Would you like assistance completing this part of the module? Select yes. No problem. Please deploy the construction anchor in a pleasing location, then print your desired megastructure using the mega printer drones. Ugh. The rewards for this are going to be off the chart. A large solar panel, a large wind turbine, and a cosmetic pardon our dust. So I am looking forward to that. Let's just go up into orbit because I want to see if we can find this orbiting platform that maybe I launched, but I'm not sure. I don't think I did. Okay, let's go out and see if I can find something orbiting some new structure. I don't see. All right. Well, oh, we need to land. All right, let's go back to base. Let's take a drink. Get some ice. Okay. We need a bunch of stuff. We need organization. If we take a look, I need 150 resin. I need 30 aluminum, 30 ceramics. Let's take a look at this. Okay, here is aluminum. We have 30 in here. So we're going to take that. I know because it says 31. We have 31 that it needs. If you hover over it, it'll say at the bottom status 31 out of 32. So we're going to take that and we're just going to stick it down. Just stick it on the platform. And now we can check and it shows that we've met that criteria. Okay. Nice and easy. Now let's work on the resin. Maybe I have that. I have some. I got 32 resin here. Nope, that's not resin. That's ammonium. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry. So we need to go find some resin. What is this? Okay, that's compound. Okay, I don't see any more resin. Oh, there's some. Got 19. So we're going to put that on our train. Nope. We're going to take this. Why are we doing this? Okay, that's a sucker. I don't want it to suck. I want it to put. I want this to take. You got to be really careful or they'll do this kind of thing. If you hover over it, it says enable output. That means it's not going to spit out. If you hit F, it will toggle it to dispensing resin. You want to make sure that you're not dispensing automatically or by default. Okay, let's go down. I want to check on. This is going to be a grind. I was talking with my friend Brian as I was asking him about how he's going, if he's got any Megatech unlocked yet or built, and he said just the launcher, the DSL. I was like, yeah, me too. Is that these resources that it needs is just out. It's just crazy amounts, which I'm not mad about. For years I've complained that there's not enough to do and we need bigger things, and I'll harvest the whole planet to get things that I need. Now I get to. But now it's all about going and harvesting. So we had a small discussion about whether to use auto mines for everything, like set down an auto mine on every resource to gather what you need automatically, or to go manually do it. And Brian, in his wisdom, he wants to do it manually. He wants to go and manually collect all the resources. Because in his mind, as soon as you put down mining, like it's end game. It's boring. What am I doing now? I'm just going around collecting the stuff. There's nothing to do. So I get what he's saying. And it does drag the game out. I think for this first playthrough, I might want to do auto mining just to help with, oh, see, we're already full. Just to help with getting the resources. Did I already have, what is this? Oh. All right, let's get this off. Let's output that because that's resin. Okay, so what we do is we come down here can't lock that down. So we're going to take this Astronium. We're going to put it on this tank. We're going to take the top one off, put a new one on. There's a lot of babysitting, and that was my complaint about using automation. Although it is great. I love the automation that they've put into the game with the arms and all the things. There's still a lot of babysitting that needs to happen because it's not infinite nodes. Like that's Astronium. And you put an auto miner on there, but you got to get it in a good spot. And then it'll mine and mine and mine until that spot is empty. And then you got to go back and you got to move it. And you got to come back and you got to swap the tanks. Or you could set up trains to automatically go pick things up and bring them back to the central hub. Well, how many trains do you want running? How are you going to manage that network? You're going to have one track, one train. You're going to have one track mini train. You're going to have one train per track mini train. Right? There's all kinds of logistics to think about for that. So I don't know. I don't know. I think right now I'm just going to gather resources and maybe build auto miners, but you need power for all that. So should I start with gathering resources to make a ton of power so that I can just go? I think I might do that. Had a viewer, lost a viewer. I know this is not the most amazing fun game for a lot of people. I love it. I think it's fun until I run into some issue and then I'm like, no, not fun. And every time I start a new map, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lay it out right. I'm gonna do it all right. But this one's gonna be strange because I have not used this new, well, obviously it just came out and I haven't unlocked it, but this this has 3 train stations and I don't know how I want that set up yet, and I don't know what these are going to do. I'm assuming this is for loading and unloading. So you would have you'd have these on remote planets where you're gathering the resources, loading them onto these, having shuttles ship them back to here to unload. So you're going to want, oh yeah, you're going to want multiples. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh. And how do you lay them out? That's the other thing. Because if I have 3 trains, let's say I have 3 trains per intermodal terminal, I'm gonna want, oh, did I not plan another one? Thought I did. Let's go ahead and get these seeds set up for my snails. I need to go get the other snails. There's so much to do. There's so much to do in this game. But power. We're focused on power. Okay, let's take a look at what we can make. I need graphene is going to be crazy. Copper and glass won't be too bad. The graphene and the aluminum alloy. So if I come over here, take this off. And I look at, oops, let's take this off too. Graphene is graphite and hydrazine. So graphite, such a pain. Aluminum and copper. Okay, we're going to need a lot of copper. This also begs the question, where do you want to set up your home planet to be your main base? Silva's not bad. I might just start over because now I'm overwhelmed and I just want to start over and have it nice laid out. Medium for wind and sun. Got it. The solo sucks. Calidor, the sun would be very high. But that is only during the day. Novus, sun and wind is high on Novus. Really? So that has the, so it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter once you get, and I already have it unlocked, but once you get, where's power? Once you get the RTGs set up, it's going to generate 4 units of power nonstop. No need for batteries, no need for wind, no need for sun. It's just power, constant all the time. So I need to set up RTGs. I need to set up, I might just start over. Because I'm feeling claustrophobic. I'm feeling claustrophobic. I want to have all my processes up with auto mining before I get to this point, just because it needs so much resources. How many hours do I have on this save? Does it say? It doesn't tell me how many hours I have on this. It's probably 10 to 20 hours just on this one. I am debating what I want to do. Let's talk to Brian. Sign in. What are you doing? Just sign in. Pick your phone. Trying to pair, just pair. Why do we gotta do 2FA on texting? Or MFA? I'm gonna talk to Brian.